There we go. Whoops. No, it's coming through here. That's okay. I got it. What are you asking?
Where is the audio coming in from? I don't have a microphone.
I have a microphone on. There you go. There you go. Okay. Sorry, guys. I was
technical issues.
Yeah, sorta. Yeah, I was messing around with stuff, being a ridiculous knucklehead.
Okay.
I don't even know. There we go.
Yeah. We'll get there.
Yeah. It's a little hectic today. Y'all know this? Here we go. Single frame. There we go.
Okay. Sweet.
There we go. And your fan, Janai.
Yay! Oh.
Holy crap. Okay, we have got a couple of things. Well, first off, Janai, you can tell everybody welcome while I go make sure the back is all like
Welcome.
Yeah.
Welcome.
She's like, get it.
Oh wait, let me move. I'm not centered. There we go. There we go. There we go. Look at it. This is Amy. Isn't she cutish?
Cutish.
Like, very cute. But like with the glasses and everything. So I did not do the crazy makeup today.
She actually texted me to warn me that she wasn't gonna do all of the
I barely did any makeup at all. But I am here. I am here.
Like I was like, okay.
But yeah, look at it. It's so cute. This is Amy and Cap Latte, cappuccino latte, and we didn't get a push notification. Girl, Kayla, what you? Oh, you didn't get a push notification. Okay. We can look into that. I don't know why. I don't know how the mechanics of that work, but I will let her know. Thank you for letting me know. Yeah, so I'm a little discombobulated. My old man dog, my Bartles, who has 3 legs and has just been through the ringer with health issues lately, had to have some teeth pulled today, and the vet almost didn't want to do it because his breathing was really raspy. And I said, well, he had pneumonia in November.
Alex.
Anyway, long story short is apparently he has like a bunch of scar tissue in his lungs from that.
No way,
And
really?
he's just gonna have that forever. So yeah, he's gonna be so I'm a little emotional. So yeah, we're gonna go through it together.
Okay, so
Yeah.
I was out of the room. What is he? Like he's got scar tissue on the lungs.
From his pneumonia,
From his
and it is
pneumonia.
pretty bad. So that's why he is raspy and is winded a
Yeah.
lot. And he said it's very unlikely that that's gonna resolve. It's just how it is now.
But it's not anything that he just has an issue breathing. Like we can't give him an inhaler or anything, can we? Can we give him like a respirator thing, like an RSV thing?
Like a Darth Vader mask thing,
Well,
like for
no,
sleep
like a
apnea.
nebulizer. Like I used to put the nebulizer in front of Kai when she was little because babies don't like to wear masks.
Yeah, I don't know. I didn't ask that.
Hey,
Yeah, I
you know
don't
what? Do you want to strap a nebulizer to his butt and see what happens? Not his literal butt.
I was like, no, I don't want to do that. No.
Not his literal butt, but
Yeah, so
Oh, let me
I'm like,
get
poor
you
dude's got 3 legs, like he's old and so I bring him home from the vet, he's still kind of groggy. And
There's
Ted,
your shot.
bless his heart, Supervisor Ted thought that was a really good time to pounce on him and just like knock his face into the ground. And I was like, okay, so, and Ted's not a bad dog, he's just very playful, very excited. And I was like, homie, your cousin's
Chill out.
busted, can we not? So I barely made it in time because I had to separate them and lock mine away. So anyway, now you're all caught up on my life drama. Hey Bonnie, hey sunflowers. Okay, this is Amy in Cap Latte, and I think she's adorable, and I'm feeling very office, like I feel very corporate. Like I feel like I'm ready to go into a board meeting and lay down some tea or something with some shareholders. So I don't know, but I gotta show you guys because we just got these in, and they're so super cute. And this is part of the Lux SE collection.
Yeah.
So we've got this really like, look at this full mono, like look how huge this mono is. And And then you guys know I love the Lux Essie and the Icon caps because they really like hug my head and I don't have to wear a wig cap even though I've got this going on. I don't know what's going on with this. Like,
a big
chunk fell out earlier. Like, I was brushing my hair today and like a bunch came out and that stressed me out. So I was like, I don't know what's happening. I don't know if it's gonna come out. We'll go through it together. So
slay the shareholders. That's what Aaron
slay the shareholders. Like, give us all cost of living allowance raises. My God, today this economy. Okay. Bonnie, I need to see more of your gorgeous pictures. You always make me so happy when you put pictures in the wig group because I'm just like, she's so flippin' gorgeous and so cute. I love it when you get new wigs and you're like, hey, and I'm like, it makes my whole day.
Girl, she bought, I think she got some Paris.
Did you?
Yeah.
I can't wait to see pictures. If you would,
because she
be
was
so
like,
kind
I'm
to grace
a
us
sucker
with
for
this.
bangs. And we're like, preach, girl.
So let me pull up what colors we still have Amy in because some of y'all hit that sale early, which I love to see. Give me a moment so I can get into all of our products and things to see.
Products and
maybe.
Things. Hold on, let's see if we can, while you're doing that, I don't even know where, oh, there it is. Okay.
Ooh, y'all snatched up the brown sugar cookie and butterbeer. So those are sold out. We have very limited quantities of these. So we have Auburn Spice, Cap Latte, which is this one, chocolate buttercream, coolest dark brown, peanut butter chocolate, and sparkling champagne is still available.
I know, right?
Can I try that one on?
Yeah.
Yeah, you know I'm a hoe for that color.
What did you say, sparkling?
Yes.
There it is.
You are supposed to be hearing background music. Is that better?
The sound, yeah, I don't know if we want it, like, is it too loud? It's right there. I have to move that down.
Oh.
This is our mic volume, and that is our sound.
I'm learning how to run the mechanics.
And see where this little eye is right there?
Yeah, y'all, like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 windows.
I know, Bethany does it right.
Bethany's got a lot going on.
See this little eyeball right there?
Yeah.
And you, boom.
Yeah.
Boom.
Oh, that's yay, that's cool. Yes, absolutely we can compare sparkling champagne to Cap Latte. In fact, my co-host, the owner.
With the mohos. Can you go ahead and while you're putting that, when you're done, you can go ahead and switch me to camera since you know how to do that.
Will it split screen it or just
if you want to go to split screen, let me show you how to do split screen real quick.
Okay. So Erin, Cap Latte's on my head. And this is sparkling champagne in my hand. So let's do a root compare first.
Actually, I mean, the sparkling champagne is definitely more of a blonde, kind of warm. Can you compare? Tropical yeehaw.
Tropical
okay, because Bonnie got snow, and she's like, suck this stuff. This sucks.
Where does Bonnie live again?
She's in the Carolinas, and she wants tropical.
How much for Amy? I believe she is $349, and then
tonight,
are we running the 20% off?
20%
off.
Love.
You can get her for under $300 with that 20% off, and she is a Lux SE.
And people are already taking advantage of that 20% off.
Yeah, like I said, we already are out of butterbeer and brown sugar cookies. So.
See where it says Maine?
Yes, ma'am.
See where it's single frame?
Yes, ma'am.
Maine.
Okay.
And then, but you've got like all of these like little things over here. I usually keep you in single frame, but if you want me, while Janai is getting everything ready, hi! Are you loving it?
She's so cute. Like, I'm so glad that I wear more bobs and pixies and things.
Me too.
now.
Because I won't lie, it was a little bit hectic, you know, she's like, okay, here's a pixie.
Because I didn't look good in them. I'm like,
you lie.
We want to sell these, and I look awful in them.
Y'all tell her. She thinks that she looks bad in like all the things. She's like, no, they don't come to watch me. They come to watch you.
They don't come to watch me. They come to watch you.
No, they don't.
Yes, they do.
No,
do you want to put this Cap Latte on?
Yeah, I do in a minute. Hang on.
I put it right here.
This one right here. Okay. So I did a reel today. If you want to go and grab that mouse and put us in split view, which is the main.
Do I have to hit the play button? I can't just highlight it?
There you go.
Got it. I push the buttons. I'm really good at pushing buttons. Just ask my boss.
Like, I don't even, see this face right here? This is what happens.
I gotta tell you about my conversation with my boss.
Oh,
tonight. Yeah.
Okay, hang on.
Not. I don't know that that's for everyone's consumption because it got a little tense.
Is there a chance that your boss could be watching a middle of the week late night wig live?
The only person at work that knows that I do this other than my bestie is James, and I don't think that, despite their weird connection with the Shaquelle lady that his wife and her family know, he's not interested in the wig thing. So.
I'm pretty sure the Shaquelle lady's Amanda. I'm pretty sure.
That's her name.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure the Shaquelle lady is Amanda.
Yeah, his wife's family and her and Amanda's family are like friends.
Are they besties?
They're not besties, but they do like go vacationing in timeshares together, apparently.
Okay, let's be friends.
So they're vacation friends.
Okay, so the one that I have on my head, I can't see your comments. Janai's gonna have to feed me those, like a good little person. And this is Pure Honey. And Pure Honey is an iced lavender latte. Y'all, I did a reel this morning, and Janai's been telling me for like, no, don't give her that one.
I'm just saying hi to.
Oh, I thought you were asking like, give me.
No, I was like, hi, hi.
Sorry, I was really aggressive.
I was like, damn,
lady, don't do that. Or for y'all, it's this way. But anyway, I put this on to do a reel earlier, and she's been telling me for months that Ice Lab is my color from a fantasy color perspective. I was like, oh, I don't think so. Girl, you were right. I was wrong.
I mean, you could have just left it as I was right. I mean, it's.
No, I can say I was wrong. I'm a grown lady. I can do that. I mean, it tastes like vinegar, but I can do it.
I don't know. Like, put a little black vinegar in some like pho is really good.
No.
I'm just saying.
Okay, these are only $75, you guys, so you better jump on them while you can. We have a very limited quantity of the pinks. I think we have some Dusty Rosa, no more rose gold. And the reason why I think these are so incredible, like my camera is over here. The reason why I think these are so incredibly important is because you can't find them anymore.
True.
The fantasy colors are absolutely MIA, and we are getting absolute radio silence on if they're going to come out with them. So grab yours now, and this is a gorgeous wig. Okay, we've got a couple of wigs that we have pulled for you, but before we move into that, I want to explain, and Janai is going to echo this. We have no Tracy tonight.
Tracy's on vacation. Isn't that exciting? Love that for her. She works really hard.
She does. It's like is it a work thing? I don't think it's a vacation.
I don't know, but like she does a lot for work. She has 2 different jobs, and then she helps us too. Like,
I know.
I was like, girl, when do you sleep? So I'm glad she's taking some time.
And then she was all like, well, I can't be there on Wednesday. Are y'all gonna be okay? And we're like, are you gonna be okay? You're like, you were.
I don't know. All I saw was her picture of her passport, and I was like, girl, I don't know where you're going, but I hope it's fun.
Because she put Tahiti, right? She put Tahiti in her post, and then she put a passport picture. But she's going to Tahiti in Florida.
Oh, that's funny. Florida is almost like a foreign country. No offense, but when I used to travel there for work, like the drivers were crazy. Like crazy.
They say that about here too. All right, you guys.
That is Pure Honey.
It is Pure
Jess,
Honey.
that's what she is doing. Isn't it gorgeous? I love Bohemian Pure Honey.
It is very
Pure
very
Honey
pretty.
is a full mono, if I'm not mistaken.
Yes.
So you can get a full mono fantasy wig, not a T-part, full mono for $75. Isn't that crazy? It's a crazy good deal.
I know, right? Okay, you want to explain the hashtags tonight, or do you want me to?
How about I explain the hashtag request, and you can do the hashtag twisted wig, because then you can plug the wig wrangler one.
And the wig wrangler.
Yeah.
Okay, I like to give shit away.
Yeah, and that's the fun part for her. So I will do the hashtag request. So if anything that you want to see tonight, you want to look in our Gently Loved selection on twistedwig.com. Tracy is usually good about dropping a link in there, so I will see if I can do that really quickly after I'm done giving my spiel, and where you can find those easily if you don't want to just like peruse the website. We'll drop a link for you.
We should have a link pinned to the chat or to the comments.
Oh, right, you are. I just saw that now. I always wondered what that was. I never
I
really
know,
clicked on
right?
it. I was just like, because I'd always close it so I could see more of the chat. Because I'm like monitoring the chat. But you want to look for listings that have a heart in them. That means we have it here at the warehouse to show you. And all you need to do if there's something you want to see is hashtag request and then put the name of the wig and preferably the color. It's even if it's just like we have one in Gently Loved, Bethany and I don't necessarily know that, so it just helps to put the color in. If you don't mind, that would be superb. And we will pull your wig and put it in line to show you. Bethany, would you like to talk about the hashtag twisted wig?
Oh yeah, I'm having fun with the camera. Okay, here is the dealy wheel. We have 2 hashtags working every night that we do a sales night. She just went over the hashtag request. That is what you need to do to get your name up on the board. Do it, do it, do it, do it. If you don't, then you're just gonna have to see wigs that we like. So, but this is your opportunity, like she said, for you to try before you buy. The second hashtag is the fun one. Both are fun, actually. But this is the free one. So if you guys drop hashtag twisted wig into the chat right now, we have got 2 wigs that we're giving away, plus a spin at the wheel. So 3 times we're gonna be pulling for names tonight. 3. It's gonna be a busy night, and we've got some wigs to give away, some stuff to show you guys, so don't forget, hashtag request is to show your wig, hashtag twisted wig, that is your chance to enter your name into the drawing. And she wanted me to talk a little bit about the Wig Wrangler. So the Wig Wrangler is our donation program, so if you guys have got some wigs that are at the house and you are saying, I wanna donate them, but I don't know where to send them, you can send them to us here at twistedwig.com. Please make sure that you mark the package as Wig Wrangler so we know that they are donations. And we will sanitize them, and we support all of the Texas Oncology offices in North Texas. There's about 9 of them that we are actively supporting right now. And so, yeah.
Like Bethany is literally known as the Wig Witch. Isn't that so funny?
It used to just be like, they sent me, the oncology place sent me a note this morning. Somebody had taken a wig and they wanted to know, they didn't like the color. So she's like, I took a wig from the oncology center and I don't like the color, can I bring it back? And I was like, well, of course. What color do you want? I was like, I will get you another one. What do you want?
Oh. Sorry, when you said color, I have a funny story for you later.
Oh, okay. All right, so that is the Wig Wrangler. And then, of course, we'll talk a little bit about the buyback program, too. That is for those of you that have tried to buy, sell, trade, and you're not able to sell your wigs on the buy, sell, trade, and you are looking for a place to offload them for a little bit of cash. You can join the buyback program or fill out the form on our buyback program, and we will take care of you there. So we have got a lineup to show you guys tonight. So we're going to be focusing a lot on Janai. While I help funnel these wigs out, we are a little, just going through a little bit of change. Probably, let's just put it that way.
We're having a midlife crisis. I'm having a midlife crisis.
No.
Ooh, what is this one?
That's the one
Ground
we're
Theory, yes. Love Ground
So
Theory.
she's putting on a wig, right, actually she's over here. But she's putting on a wig right now that we will be giving away later. So make sure you guys are hashtag twisted wig again, okay? Wiggy, wiggy. Wiggy, wiggy. No, wait.
Hey. Hello. Hello, goodbye. Look at this color with these glasses.
I know, right? Do you like the lighting on that side better?
My face likes it better.
Well, well, it's exhausting.
Are you saying I'm exhausting?
No,
because that would be
exhausting.
accurate.
It's exhausting.
It's your turn to watch me. Greg's on a business trip.
It's love it, Wig Witch. Okay, like
we are the Wig Witches. That was, we have visions of all the things we want to do.
Of sugar plums.
And one of the things, and we do it occasionally, and we will get back to it. There's just as Bethany said, lots of changes we're navigating through. But the Wig Witches, I don't know if it's gonna be a podcast or the little interview thing, like where we sit in the chairs.
I think it's gonna be more of like a YouTube interview podcast.
Yeah, it's definitely more like an intimate vibe of like just a conversation about different topics, and she brings in different people to interview, and it's just a fun thing. So we will get back to that. It hasn't gone away.
No, I think we might do it at the Wig Shack though.
Yeah. Oh, Karen got her winner chicken dinner today.
Oh, you did?
And she said, thank you, and I will post pictures.
Yes.
And then,
Hi, Mom.
Dawn Austin said, you look fantastic in that color. And then
Thank
there
you, Miss
was,
Dawn.
and then there was this, I love this comment. Robin said, oh my gosh, love you too, such great vibes.
Aww,
Isn't that nice?
You know, we love you too, and we do have great vibes, you know.
Yeah, but
just kidding, it's so bad.
I know, I was like,
I can't say it. It's like, bleh. Okay,
yeah,
are you ready for your first one?
Like, look at this lob. Look at the lob.
Yeah, but look at the first one that Miss Karen, I believe, is the first one. Are we going in order on the screen, Ty?
See,
all right, this should be Karen's.
Yes, Karen. I'm not wearing the makeup that's gonna make this color look good on me, but this is one of the colors. This is very similar to Beltress's Strawberry Shortcake, which is one of my absolute favorite colors.
Because she came in, what was it, one
But
day,
it doesn't love me back.
and she was like, it's happening. Like, we're so, what do you want?
Yeah, the brush I like.
Is it this one or the other?
No, the pink one.
Oh yeah, the JB
But
one?
yeah, the makeup I was wearing on Monday actually made this look okay on me, and I was like, oh my god, I can do it now! Like, so, and this one wasn't here on Monday.
I was like, no, you really can't. Like,
yes, I can.
Okay, you can, yeah. And then you and I are gonna have that damn conversation again about.
Well,
why
we
do
are
I
tonight
always
because
do
I'm not
it?
wearing any, like, hardly any makeup other than my lips, which I'm really liking this lip stain, by the way.
Is that the Wonder?
No, it's
Woman?
no, it's the Benefit Benitent. Yeah.
What?
The Benefit, you know, the company that does brow stuff.
Yeah, but you said Benitent.
Benitent.
Oh, not tent. Oh,
like
with the
tent.
N. Oh, tent.
Yeah. Okay. So, Karen, this is your Peachy Keen. It says she's been altered, and I'm wondering if they shortened the bangs up a little bit.
It looks like it.
Yeah. So let me show those bangs real quick. Let me pull up the listing on this to see if the owner gave us any detail on what specifically was altered, but I'm assuming it's those bangs because they look a little shorter than I remember this one having. All right, listing says, yes, bangs trimmed, 8 hours of wear. I think she's adorable. I freaking love this color. It's a little bit more peachy than rose gold, but it's that same kind of soft, more pastel-y than the vibrant, like coral or like the bright pinks. So Karen, she does have a little bit of permatease here. And then let me show the cap. So you've got the basic cap with the really nice soft velvet here. Please don't look too close at my nails. I did not have time to do them today. I will be doing them tomorrow. Should I do like long, I'm thinking I need to do like some longer almond shaped ones for Valentine's Day coming up, because Greg says he has a very special Valentine's Day planned for us. So, and he made like reservations at a fancy restaurant. So I was like, maybe I need to do, yeah, that's what he said.
Like,
so.
they're not gonna complain about your nails. They have to look at my Wolverine shit like every Tuesday and Thursday, like, and it's bad.
Did you just say Wolverine shit? Anyway, so here you've got anywhere on underneath this is where you're gonna have your permatease. So let me throw her on.
It was just the bangs Brenda says.
Yeah.
Brenda's like, hello.
Brenda, are you outing yourself in the comments?
She's like totally outing herself.
I think you did a nice job, and they look the same, like, as far as the style is just a little bit shorter, which honestly I kind of like because I don't like having bangs in my eyeballs.
Michelle wants to know how you like the Wonder Skin.
How I do like it. I think for me, I think there's better ones for my skin type that have come out since the Wonder Skin stain first came on the market. I do, oddly enough, the e.l.f. lip tints, not like the glossy ones, but the actual ones that are similar to like the Benefit brand. And I also like the Benefit brand of the lip stain also. I feel like it's a little bit more hydrating, but honestly, my favorite is an indie brand called Violet FR.
You were telling me about that one.
Because it's actually hydrating, and it kind of goes on like a gloss, but it's actually a stain, but it's not like overly sticky. I don't know how she did that, and that's the one I normally wear. I just can't find it, and I think I left it at Greg's, like, I think I left it at the condo. So I've been using the Benefit one lately. Anyway, back to the wigs.
Which I did hear, I saw like a blog cast or whatever, you know, where they were saying like ladies, older ladies, like I'm not gonna say old, but older
women of a certain age.
Like the people who like to party.
By party, do you mean in bed by 9 o'clock? Because that's so me. I'm living that thug lifestyle.
Like, I'm so
9:15 after the lives, I'm like in bed with
like,
my hot cocoa, and I'm just like Greg calls, and then I talk to him, and then I pass out like 45 minutes later because I'm a thug, you know?
Yeah.
Like
can we make
West Side Thug Life.
Can we make that? Can we make a T-shirt that just says Thug Life and it just has like
Wig Life.
Yeah.
Wig Life.
Like hashtag Wig Life. It's like
Wig Ho Thug Life.
Because it's so true. Like 9:30, she'll be texting me and I'll be like, I'm asleep.
Yeah, last night I lost track of time and I was telling her. So Trezor has recently, they're doing a rebrand they're kind of like refreshing their photos, refreshing their look, and honestly, like the new photos are kind of hot, like different models, and you know, the one I saw for like, Undercut Bob she was in this like really sleek suit, and I was like, girl, like it was like a power wig. I was like, get it.
Okay.
And I'm texting this hoe at like 10:30, and I was like, oh, I just noticed the time. I'm so sorry. And
I was coming back like,
because she's like, stop texting me. I'm trying to sleep.
I was crocheting, hooker.
Ask Bethany if she brought the Merkins tonight.
Oh my God. Okay, I didn't know what a Merkin was. No.
I don't know what a Merkin is.
Oh, you missed it. Okay, I didn't pick the questions. Well, I did pick the questions, but as the bonus question last night, I should bring it up. Oh my gosh. Oh wait, I think it's still up here. Hold on a second. Who asked that question?
Hang on. Let me get back to the chat. Brenda Ford.
Okay, hold on, Brenda.
She is very cute, Karen.
I am going to read this for Janai. See that in the gray? I want you to read that gray out loud.
Where? Oh.
I read it out loud, so you can read it out loud too. You don't get to read it first, then read it out loud. You have to read it.
Oh, you want me to just? Well, it says I'm confused over the 4 X's.
Okay, that's a blank. So
but
blank.
is it 4 characters? Is the answer?
No,
or it's just okay. Blank is a.
Yes, exactly.
I don't want to because I already got like a weird like one of these in my Amazon things you might like feed, and I was like, why?
You did the exact
why are we putting wig snap? Like, why are they making wigs for Snatch? I don't understand.
Oh my God. So I read this out loud.
Like, I don't want to.
I clearly misread that.
Here's why I don't want to. Okay.
This is what it said, guys. Blank is a pubic wig, often worn as a decorative item for theatrical and fashion purposes. They are sometimes viewed as erotic.
You're right, Paula. I didn't want to know, but now, so here's why I'm like not thrilled about this.
I'm so happy.
I have been talking. So you know, as I mentioned on Monday's live, Greg and I are going house hunting in Illinois sometime towards the end of this month or early March. I got an email today, so I bank and have credit cards and things with USAA. Now, I did not serve, but I'm like triple eligible because my ex-husband served and I used to work there. My stepdad was an officer in the Navy, so I have stuff with them. And I got an email today out of the blue that says, consider USAA for your home financing needs. And I was like,
your phone is fucking listening to you.
Not only is it listening, it's transmitting shit back.
Okay,
like it can't even hold stuff in confidence. And now I've got pubic snatch wig in my algorithm. So thank you for that.
No, I have pubic snatch wig in my algorithm. Can you throw my camera on, please?
Yes.
Or put us in multi. And
where's the mouse?
You keep Aaron's wig is over there on your left here.
Okay.
So just for the record.
Hang on. Let me put you. You want just you or?
It doesn't matter, either one.
Okay. Ooh, that one's cute on you.
Mm-hmm.
Dang, especially with that shirt. Got the whole like peach coral vibe going.
This is because this color works for me.
Did you see the historical photo? A Merkel salesman. Okay, you guys are taking this too far.
No, they freaking nailed it last night. We had so much fun.
Kayla, I'm with you, girl. Like, somebody change the topic because this is.
No, okay. So they tagged me, like, I think one of the ladies actually sent me, who was it? Was it Pam or Patty? Like, somebody sent me a picture of like a Merkin salesman.
That was Pam. Pam Brownlee just mentioned it. I hate all of you right now for what you're doing to my algorithms. You know, after Zach came in here, my algorithms were so wrong for a little while. So wrong.
This is worth it.
Mm.
Y'all just being here.
Bring that child back. When is he coming to visit again?
I asked him, and he said that he's super busy because I think he's going through some changes too with his work. So.
Okay, well, I'll have to text him, be like, oh, never come see me. Whose is this for?
That one's for Erin. That's for your girl Erin.
Erin.
Okay,
love
this
coconut
one
milk
is that cute. Now, you guys, this is just so you can see the wig on two different types of people. This is the wig that who was their first one? It was
that one's for Miss Karen.
Karen. Sorry, Karen.
To pay for your crime. Yes, we get it, Erin. Thank you.
Erin, usually
Monique's like, hey y'all, hey Monique, welcome to where we're talking about Merkin wigs, and I don't think you want to know what that is.
Do you know what a Merkin is?
Girl, don't do it to yourself.
Please ask Janai what a Merkin wig is.
Don't do it, Monique. Don't do that to yourself. Okay.
All right, you can
Your mom's in the chat, by the way.
My mom knows what a Merkin wig is.
Well, now she does. All right, Erin, Kennedy. Coconut milk gray. I love coconut milk gray. I have a Bradshaw in this color, so, and I love to wear her.
I love to wear.
Because this is Kennedy. This is part of the Icon collection. So again, please disregard my very naked and stubbly fingers with no fingernails. But with the Icon collection, so you get all the goodness of the Luxe SE cap with the quarter like closed wefting down here, that this nice breathable material that gently hugs like the base of your neck, but you also get the double mono up here, so a little bit softer on the top of your head if you have no bio hair, or maybe you don't want to wear a wig cap. It's kind of nice to protect your scalp from those knots. Not that the knots are that abrasive, but some of us have really sensitive scalps, so I really appreciate the attention to detail with the double mono.
But what happens when I don't have a lot of energy in?
Again, I feel like I'm ready to walk into a corporate boardroom and drop some tea.
Oh,
I want the prospects on my desk before 7 a.m. Chad. Did you hear me, Kevin? Get it.
If we had employees named Kevin and Chad, they would just be minions in my head. They would be. It'd be like Kevin the Minion. Kevin.
I love the Minions. When Despicable Me first came out, I was obsessed.
We had a Minion chat going for weeks. I think what was it? Was it you and I the first time that did a whole month where we couldn't text, we couldn't use words, we just used GIFs.
We should bring that back.
We did.
That was fun.
For a whole month, we could not text each other.
I've often wondered what you do, because you do know all the corporate catchphrases, and you have some of the similar corporate trauma like I do. Bethany, I think, is starting to get over her corporate trauma because she's been out of that for a few years now. But I'm just smacking it with you girls. So, woo, banana. You're right.
This is a giveaway wig, you guys. This one is #TwistedWig. All right, Janai, bring me back into main so they can see you and only you.
The single frame.
There you go. Yeah.
But get you some. These don't even have a prescription. They're just blue light glasses, and I have lots of different blue light glasses because I think accessorization is important. And I wear different glasses depending on the wig and the mood, and depending on how much I want to, my eyebrows might disappear into my hairline that day because of the audacity of the things I'm hearing sometimes in these meetings is totally how I
think we should vote and have a camera on Janai throughout the day.
No, you don't want that. You don't want that. You know why? Because this crease in my forehead, that's from corporate America. That's from me going, and then they're like, Janai, your camera's on. I'm like, you don't want it to be, because I can't control my face.
I'm laughing so much. It was the Merkin. It really was.
Yeah. So I matched my watch band to my shoes. Yes, girl, I love that.
I used to do that. Match your watch band to your.
So anyway, yes, this is your Kennedy. Let me know if you have any questions on it. Super comfortable, new open box, other than being on my dome and possibly Miss Bethany's. But I don't even think it's been tried on that much because
the curls are
the curls are perfect. There's nothing on this lace or or anything. So, let me pull her up. Are we dropping prices in the chat, or do I need to do that?
We are not, because we don't have Tracy.
Okay.
Or...
This one is $239. Don't forget, ladies, we have 20% off running for. Is it just the duration of the live, or does it go to 2 a.m.?
2 a.m. tomorrow morning.
Okay, so 2 a.m. So love.
And guess what tomorrow is?
Much love to our Pacific Coast people. Bethany is like really wanting me to announce that it's her birthday tomorrow.
Yeah. Okay.
And she's gonna be 35.
Yeah, totally. Every year, damn it.
Every year till the end of time. So anyway, the best way you can wish Bethany happy birthday is to buy wigs.
No, she said that, I did not. Oh my God.
So 20% off, $239. No code is needed. It will automatically apply at checkout. And we will combine your shipping. So if you see something you want, we have very limited quantities of some of these things. So I highly recommend you snatch it up, and we will combine your shipping on all orders within 48 hours, as long as we haven't sent it out already. So
we highly suggest you merkin it up.
Stop! Stop!
Give me
Stop! Okay. Ooh, what are these? Who are these for?
Okay, that is for...
Is this the sparkling champagne?
This is Doreen.
Okay.
I can't say her name. I was once told that my face is a terrible liar. Well, yeah.
B and I are the same age. You are, Paula. Isn't it amazing? I'm older. I'm 45, but
Paula,
y'all gorgeous ladies
Paula's
are 35, and you're so lucky.
Paula is so much younger. Like, hey, did you see those freaking jeans that she wore last time?
My son made a homemade merkin when he was in the 9th grade. Jennifer, who is he showing that to? Like, I get it's a joke, but who's seeing the joke?
Joy.
No, no. I squint when I see stupid. I know that's right, Nicole. I really do want work to pay, because this came from that. And listen, I love my laugh lines, because to me that means you've led a good life and you've had joy. I don't mind the smile lines. I don't mind the laugh lines. This I effing mind, because this is the result of stupidity and not mine.
Or children.
No, I don't have that problem.
I do though.
Okay.
I had both. I had. Oh.
No.
Oh.
Did they hide the other two? Which, Erin said she requested 3.
Hold on, let me go
Hang
get
on,
the third.
we're checking, Erin.
We have 2 right there, Erin. What? I got it. Oh, we're out of undercut bob.
We do not have undercut bob. That's the one that's missing, Erin. Let me, do we have one that somebody bought, maybe?
I don't think we've got any in stock right now. We're sold out. We are in the process of working with Trezzlure. Hey, we just contacted Henry Oh, I'm gonna bring you those main attraction ones that we got in, because you haven't seen those yet. We're bringing in some main attraction next week, and then I think some stuff.
Did you figure out the Dropbox situation so I can get those added? Okay.
I have not looked at the Dropbox yet.
All right. Oh, Erin said she bought the undercut bob today.
Oh,
so she wants to see it, I think.
She bought.
All right.
We're looking for it, Erin.
Here's the Amy and brown sugar cookie, Erin. Okay, Nicole, got you, girl.
Like, I don't know where those went.
Hey.
Hey, girl.
Hey, girl. Hey. Ooh! The curl pat. So, straight out of the box from Beltress, some of the exact same style can have just slightly different curl patterns. And this one looks very different than the cap latte and the sparkling champagne in like a really good way. I really like this one, Erin. I love what the curls are doing, how they're like a little bit more relaxed, and you've got like a little bit of kind of like a bang that just kind of fades into the curls, whereas the other one felt like it was a little bit more structured and more defined. I like this kind of more bohemian fluid look. So yes, definitely good call on if this is the one you purchased. I'm not sure if you meant you purchased this one or undercut bob, but this is Amy. Yes, Faye, this is Amy in brown sugar cookie, which we have sold out of because we have very limited quantities of these, but we do have some other colors still. Let me pull that list up again so I can tell you what we still have. We have sparkling champagne, peanut butter chocolate, coolest dark brown, chocolate buttercream, and cap latte. Do we have one and one in auburn spice? Auburn spice is such a good color. So if you're partial to reds, that's a really good one. She is $3.49 new open box, but
Undercut
you get
bob
remember
and
you get
6
20%
tip.
off at checkout. That will
Something.
automatically
She's going to
apply. So it's a really good way to save a lot of money. That's
Wait.
like 20% off of $3.49. Isn't that like $70 off?
What? Why are you having me do math right now? I don't know.
Because it
Yes.
keeps the brain sharp?
No.
No, no.
No.
I don't like it.
All right, we got
Okay.
the undercut bob. We got it.
Okay.
Okay, it's Shopify didn't save Alex's locations. I can't wait to tell him that tomorrow.
Oh, he's gonna stress if you tell him that. All right, so here's
That one's it.
yeah. All right, Miss Erin, we found your undercut bob. We got it. We got it. We got it.
Is that she purchased that one too, by the way?
I
So
don't-
that is her wig.
Okay. I wasn't sure if she meant the Amy or the undercut bob or both, but this is your undercut bob,
Or
Miss Erin.
Yeah.
She was also new open box, yeah, not buyback.
I don't remember.
Let's
You should be able to
show the
scan her.
cap just in case.
Oh, that's my scanner.
Is that gonna come up even if it's sold?
It will come up on my computer. It won't come up on yours because it's connected to mine.
Well, that's rude.
Well, I could connect it to yours, but you know that would be a lot of work.
And for those that aren't already exhausted of hearing this story, Greg and I went to Germany for 2 weeks in December, and I took 2 undercut bobs with me. And that is pretty much what I primarily wore most of the trip, was one of the 2. I wore my Lennox and my San Francisco on the flights because they were cute and short, but undercut bob was the one for the daily wear. I did wear Mira on occasion too, but those were the ones that got the most play, the 2 undercut bobs and the Mira. Yes, Erin, good choice, girl, good choice. You're gonna love this color, promise. And if not, well, you know what to do. We'll buy it back. Hey, Kat, welcome. Had to go out to dinner for my hubby's birthday. Was
Ooh,
so
good
mad he made
night.
reservations for Seth. Can you imagine? No, I don't want to go to a romantic dinner with you. It's wig time.
Can you imagine what Justin would say? Oh my gosh.
Probably nothing, because that man lives to just make you happy.
I know he would, but then he would tell me later in therapy how upsetting.
You know what's crazy? So I did the whole goth mermaid look on Monday, right? With like the dark purple lipstick that was very metallic, right? And then Greg's like, I really like that look. I was like, hold the phone. How can you say you like that look, but you panicked over like the blue Wonder, the Wonder Skin lip stain? I pranked him. If you haven't, if you don't know that story, go to the Twisted Wig support group and look for my video about it. It's only like a minute long, but it was really funny. And the only problem with that video is that I didn't record him coming out of the bathroom when his face was like.
It was so incredibly unfortunate.
That would have been some great content. But going to Italy, need to figure out who to take.
Me?
She beat me to it. Can't. I usually travel with at least 10 wigs. Can't do that. I mean, you can if you do it in your carry-on. You can.
Like, if you're trying to decide between Janai and myself, here is an offer for you.
Obviously, she's travel size, so take her.
No, hear me out. I can fit into a carry-on.
I'm not going into the cargo hold.
You can sit.
I'm too pretty to fly in the hold.
No, listen, in the hold. What?
The hold. The cargo hold.
The I go like I'm the carry-on, right? And you're in the seat.
So I highly recommend like shorter styles for the actual flights, because then you don't have to worry about like tangling and friction and all of that. But undercut bob, honestly, you cannot go. Now this one is not for. She was for sale, and Erin bought her, and I think this is the only one we have right now in Gently Loved. But any type of lob, I'm a big fan of for travel, because lots of ways you can style her, and you know, there's not a lot of friction going on in the back there if you want to wear his coat or scarves or
this
whatever.
Color is really. It's actually coming on the screen a little bit more of a warmer
Jennifer
color.
says you'll be her lap child.
Me?
I mean, the size is about right. Okay.
All right, look at
it is almost 7. We're gonna do our first giveaway in 9 minutes, so stick around. Who do we have next?
Those are the ones I wanted you to show. Those are the main attraction
Ooh.
ones. So that first one, Gigi is like hell bent to have. That is
This one?
Hollywood and Sunflower. Sunflower is a really pretty color. It looks a lot like root beer, not root beer, butterbeer.
Let's see. Hollywood. That's the name of the style? Do we have these listed yet?
No, those are main attraction. Remember?
Yeah, but so they're not listed.
No, they just sent it to us for.
Oh, these are for
marketing purposes.
Oh, and we ordered some.
We talked to them today, and we are going to start doing a massive sale on main attraction.
Got it. Did you guys catch all that? Because that was some juicy tea. So this one, we're gonna do a little teaser for next week or whenever those come in after we order them. So main attraction said, hey, we would really like you to sell our wigs. How about we send you some and you can show them to your customers? And we were like, cool. So that's what this is. We do not have her listed currently, but we're doing a little preview schmeview. And I swear to God, if anyone else says Merkin, I'm going to leave, so don't. But this is in the color Sunflower. This is Hollywood.
She should have been
Do a quick view of the cap. So this does have some permatease. I think permatease absolutely has a place, and it seems like it's a really polarizing thing. Some people really love it, some people really don't like it. Here's the thing, if you don't like it, there's things you can do to minimize how it looks, and one of those things is taking because this is full synthetic, I would maybe do it at your own risk, but if you take like a really, really, really low heat, like the lowest you can go, and to be quick about it, what you can do is smooth out some of these fibers so they aren't like sticking up as much. But that is the point of permatease. So if you're new to wigs and you get a wig and you're like, hey, look at all these little fibers, it's defective. No, it's not. It's supposed to be like that. And what you can do is kind of like you can use your fingers or you can use like a brush and you just kind of wake up the fibers and then it gives you all of this awesome lift. Like you can poof this up to Jesus if you want. Like you can have a direct conversation to God if you really want to get up there with the permatease, or you can smooth it down. Anyway, I want to throw it on. Okie dokie, I am missing comments. See, Patty, I think it has a place, and I do like it in certain wigs. That should be the name of your, what should be the name, Michelle? I love Vamp. Main attraction is fully synthetic. I believe so, Erin, yes. All the ones that I looked at last night when I was doing my homework to see how many we would need to load into the site, I didn't go into every single one of the 26 styles or whatever, but the ones I saw, which was at least 10 of them, were fully synthetic, so I think that's a safe bet. If anyone knows the answer, if the whole line is fully synthetic, please drop the comment. Main attraction is one I'm not super familiar with yet. And yes, I agree. So now let's talk about full synthetic because some people don't like the shine of the full synthetic. That seems to be a polarizing conversation. So if you like the concept of permatease, you like how light it is, but you don't like the shine, you can straight up take any dry shampoo to knock that down. But the product of choice for both Bethany and myself, thank you, Paula, is the Envy Get Dressed spray for sure. Because in addition to knocking the shine down, it also kind of texturizes, so it makes like any curls like really pieced out and just look awesome. Thank you, Gigi. Yep. But like, look how cute this is. I'm loving this color. So Bethany is telling me this one is very similar to Butterbeer. So it's definitely like neutral to maybe a little bit warmer of a blonde, but I have very fair skin and I usually can't wear really warm colors, and I like this. I think it looks okay on me. Color-wise. The style is awesome. I will leave the main attraction wigs for Paula. Michelle said Merkin, I'm leaving. We're gonna do you know how much that's gonna come up in all y'all's feed now because you keep saying it? That's gonna end up in your Amazon like recommended products. That's gonna come up everywhere. I mean, I am moving to the Midwest and I hear it gets cold there, so I might need that in the winter. You open the door! Yes. Oh, ooh, let's do the Wanderlust. All right. What color am I wearing? Me or Bethany? This is the Sunflower in Hollywood main attraction. We will be ordering some of these in the very near future, so stay tuned. This was kind of us like gauging interest. If you guys feel like you might want to purchase these, they're very affordable, let us know so we know if we want to place a big order or a little order. Like we are always, and by we I mean Bethany, are always trying to find really good deals to bring to you guys. All right, this is our first giveaway, and this is gonna be my stall. If you have not dropped your hashtag twisted wig, please do that now. That is how you get entered to win. And you can enter it as many times as you want. We love the algorithm love, but it's only gonna count you once to keep it fair for everybody. So if you have not done that, go ahead and do this. This is Wanderlust. She is a discontinued style. This is coffee without cream. And here's why I love this color, because when I'm feeling like I want to be vampy and gothy, and when I did my goth mermaid look, I was originally going to do a dark wig, but then I did Stardust and it really pulled the whole thing together. But when I do dark, I love dark colors, but because I'm so fair skinned, like straight black washes me out. Coffee without cream is one of those colors. It's very much like triple chocolate, where the base is black or a very dark brunette, but they give you just a little bit of the lowlights of the brown in here, so it warms it up just enough. Not so much that it alters it to like a brown, but it just makes it so more accessible. It democratizes the color.
What? Word usage.
Yeah, I was in a lot of meetings today talking about democratizing data. Yes, we do. No, I mean, democratizing means making available for everybody. So that's the trendy word to use. No, they still use that too. Yep. And I swear to God, the next person that says if we take the happy path, I'm going to say a happy path with a merkin, and then nobody's gonna want to say that anymore. Synergy, yes, Erin, yes. Agnostic. We're going to democratize the wig colors so it's agnostic to everybody. Yeah, so this is, all right, I stalled. It's 6:59, so we are going to pull a winner. Hopefully you did your hashtag twisted wig. Let's see who won, Miss Bethany.
Ready? In 3, 2, 1, go.
Where am I looking? Where am I looking?
Right.
Paula Evangelista.
What?
Paula Palazzo Evangelista. Paula, congratulations. This is your wig. I'm going to take her off now so you can put your name on her. Congratulations, Miss Paula. We will send her to you free of charge. Also, by the way, if you do win something tonight and you buy something tonight, you get free shipping because, you know, we waive the shipping on the winning and we'll just throw it all in one box for you. So isn't that another way to save money that we like? Paula Palazzo Evangelista. Yeah, we do have, I think, 3 or 4 regular Paulas, so peep the last name, make sure it's you.
Oh, it is Evangelista.
Yeah, what do you think? Do you think I just made that up?
No, it actually spelled exactly how it is.
Hey, I say bifurcated, don't take that from me, because that actually means something. Yes. But circle back, low-hanging fruit, happy pass, synergy, agnostic, da 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 da. Please stop. All right, who do we have next? Ooh. Okay.
I'm gonna give Janai a little bit of a break so she can.
Thanks, boss. I'm gonna have some water. What other thing? I think, Paula, we actually have some more Wanderlusts for sale. I mean, I know it's always better to win things than, you know, spend money on it, but we do have a couple more in this color. Like, once it's gone, because I think from the Beltress, like, inventory, the mothership inventory from them, it's been gone for quite a while. I think we got some of the last ones. So we do have a couple more at $99 before the 20% off. So you could get one for around $79, you know, if you wanted.
I gotta take my mic off, or turn my mic back on. This one should be, I think, for Doreen. We don't have our Tracy, so it gets a little lost.
We have our Kai, though.
We do have our Kai. Actually, yeah, she is kind of our Kai, right? She's our Kai. All right, this is Roxy. Roxy actually is in a color I've been really dying to try. This is in Mochaccino Rooted. Roxy is gonna have a little bit of that lace that is a little bit longer than you might see on some other wigs. So there you go, right there. I'm putting that hairline right where my hairline stops. I trim up my lace just a tad, not a terrible amount, but I do trim it up. Like this needs to go right here. There.
I'm feeling some lazy cow. You want some lazy cow?
Dude, like that would be my third cup of coffee.
You don't have to get
like
coffee.
3
You could do like
hours.
you could do like a refresher.
No, yes, I would like some lazy cow.
Okay.
I'm gonna get coffee.
Are you gonna get coffee? You want your cow whatever?
Caramel?
Yeah.
That's my dessert coffee.
Okay.
Okay, look at that. Really, really cute. She's got some great beach waves. Love her. I am obsessed with Roxy. I'm also obsessed with her slightly older sister. I mean, by a merkin. I mean, it's really not that big. But Brooklyn is Brooklyn is like her sister relation, and she's got a little bit more bangs. Brooklyn does.
Get banged at Twisted Wig.
Get banged at Twisted Wig.
Get banged.
So pretty. All right, I believe I'm gonna switch us out over here so I can sit behind the big chair. Hang on, guys. Boom! All right. I got my CSC. You did, Gigi? I'm gonna have to tell her. She's going to order coffee. She's going to go ask Kai if she wants some. Do you like her? I'm looking hot. It's kind of steamy in here. No, thank you. You're very sweet. Okay, this one is one of my favorites. Like I told you before. Let me show you guys the inside of this cap. It's very messy. All right, like see a little bit of lace coming up over here. Now you could take pinking shears. I have taken not like preschool scissors, but I've taken some scissors. I'm not gonna say which ones because people can hear me. But I've used all sorts of type of scissors just to trim this lace because a girl's gotta do what a girl's gotta do. But you might want to trim some of this back. You don't necessarily have to. She's got a very generous center part. I think this would honestly be double tap there, influencer, double tap, boom, boom. I think this honestly could almost be considered as a mono or a center part. I've actually seen the debate go either way. This little rosette pattern back here is a way that they're able to sew in these closed weft, give it a little bit more of a sturdy construction to that cap. And give it a little bit more hair. Not necessarily permatease per se, but just think of it as extra hair being sewn in. It's not your traditional type of permatease, but they usually add a little bit of that material in when they add in that additional structure. So, you like the color? I do too. Like I was seriously thinking about it. My husband's not a brunette, and I hate to say it like that, but when his little eyes light up, it's the best thing in the world. So if you don't like it, then, I'm tending to not flat flow that way, but I really like this one. It's very rich. It's really, really pretty. Really good fibers. This one has, right now there is a Roxy hanging in my closet. I swear I've had her for like at least 4 months. Washed her several times and she's holding up really well. I like them because they already have like a little bit of, these are really soft. My fingers are going through them, no tangling. This is an open box, right? But as you wear them throughout the day, you might get a little bit, your longer wigs, regardless of who makes them, you're gonna get a little bit of nape tingling and a little bit of wear in there. These actually, in my experience, Roxy does a great job of hiding a little bit of that wear if you're not near like some wig crack or near your house to where you don't have a brush handy and all you have is to finger comb it. I mean, these hide it really, really well. I love my Roxy. Yeah, I mean it. Kayla, I care, but I don't care. Like if it's honey, that little Purple Rain Pure Honey, not Purple Rain, Aslav Pure Honey, that may seriously. I may need to wear that to the oncology center. And he is not necessarily someone that's gonna be like all gaga over a fantasy color. But sometimes, a girl just gotta be a girl. So anyway, that one I do believe, where's my mousy mouse? I'll move my camera over there. If I'm getting out of order, you guys let me know. Okay. Kayla, did you have 3? Is that what's over here? It's 3. Hang on a second. I gotta go get them. Oh wait, there's all my clips. I lost Janai. She had to go. She took that break seriously. She went to go find her. Oh no, you're fine. I think she heard me. Shit. Oh my god. I'm scared. Okay, let's go over here. Oh no, you had 2. Can I buy a t-shirt? You may. Oh, Carrie. No, you may not buy a t-shirt. Carrie, out of everybody on this, we're gonna spin the wheel and you want a t-shirt.
Kai and I were strategizing on Lazy Cow.
Oh.
We're splitting taiyaki, so we had to come to terms on which one we were gonna share.
Oh, yeah. What did you guys got bean.
Yeah, red bean.
Red bean, and what else?
She's doing the strawberry peachy, and I'm doing the mangonada. And you're doing your Camarel, 50% sweet, regular ice, oat milk, brown sugar boba. Because I know her.
Gigi says to dock your pay. She don't get paid.
Yeah, I was like, that's funny.
She does this out of the kindness of her soul, her little black soul.
Well, and I was missing my family, and I want to be closer to my family, and I was like living an hour away, so.
Yeah.
I said, let me come park my camper in your driveway, and that's how that happens.
As long as you help me out with my life. And she's like, okay. All right. Then we should be, who's the next one? I think it's Walker Nicole. Carrie, no, ma'am.
What I miss?
Well, Carrie is my cousin.
Yes.
Carrie, those of you from Southern Louisiana, if you're looking for anything handy or a moving company, you need to check out that young person. Carrie Dusenberry, that is my cousin from Southern Louisiana, homebound Thibodaux. Or Terrebonne Parish. I almost said Thibodaux, but the lady I was watching on TikTok earlier was from Thibodaux.
Yes, Kat, I'm like 80% sure because I had a Nashville, but let me just double check. But I seem to remember her being a full mono.
Yeah, I think we got one back there. If we do, we'll bring it up for you so you can see it. I believe this is for, I don't even know. I can't even see. I think it's Walker. This is a JB extension. This is Chloe. She's probably going to want to try this on, truly.
Yes, she be full mono, Cat.
And she's got this nice little extended lace up front, and then this kind of almost Ignite looking cap construction. And then, of course, Velcro fasteners in the back.
Heather says, wait, are you 2 sisters? Do you want the short version or the long version?
Just yes. It's easier to
She's
do
my
it.
sister from another mister.
Yeah, we're not like blood related, but
yeah, her mom Jerry didn't pop us both out, but
nope.
Bethany and I have said that we're sisters for a long time.
Yeah, we've been like my kids call her aunt, so let's just put it that way. It's Aunt Janai. Actually, the dogs call her aunt too. It's like, do you want to go to Aunt Janai's? And they're all like, yes, because you starve us and she don't.
Yeah, Dexter, I think he's gotten used to trying to pour second breakfast out of me, and I was like, yeah, sorry.
Did you pick up on it?
Pick up on what?
The fact that he's going to you for a second breakfast?
It's Dexter. He always goes to people for food.
Well,
he's a nephew after my own heart.
All right, there is your lace line. I'm gonna have her try this one on too because she does like her some JB extension, and this is a sangria type color.
Yeah, it is. Hey, so Heather, the slightly longer version is Bethany and I still work at the same company. In fact, I think my 17-year anniversary was yesterday or
I can't
today.
believe 17 years of that.
But she, a long time ago, also worked there and started out as this person that I just admired because she worked, as I did, in a very male-dominated industry. At that time, there wasn't a lot of women on that side of it. And those of us that were there kind of bonded together. But not only that, she was like this tiny little petite woman that could command like a room full of dudes, like body shop dudes that chew tobacco and spit it on the ground and stuff. And I just like found that so fascinating. So I finally talked to someone that was pretty good friends with her, and he offered to introduce me to her, and she ended up becoming my mentor. And then after that, she ended up becoming my friend. And then after that, I was going through some stuff. I was living in Kansas City at the time, on the Missouri side. That's an important distinction. And she was like, hey, why don't, at the time they had this really huge house, and like the kids were up and kind of away, and then there was like an ensuite kind of on the other side, and she was like, hey, why don't you move in there? And I was like so emotionally busted. I was like, okay. And like 2 weeks later, Justin, her husband, flew up to Kansas City and drove my U-Haul down, and I never really left Texas after that. I did leave their house. I left the nest. And then I sold my house to wander the earth in a camper, and then I came back, and now I'm here. That's the long story. All right.
But she successfully got us all caught up on the request line because I had to go back there and check it.
Did I miss Jones 1488? My name was on the screen.
Yeah,
but
I've got it right here.
We have it here, Doreen. Here, do you want to hand me that one? I'll show it to you right now, love.
You tried that on earlier, I think, right?
No, I never got to this one.
Oh, I took it away from you. So sorry.
Oh, so we did skip you totally on accident, Doreen.
We had
so sorry,
it in her
love.
hand, and we were talking, and then I just grabbed it away from her hand. Like I will sometimes do, love. Thank you for calling our shit out.
All right, here you
Patty,
go, Miss Doreen.
This is for Patty, the one that's on your head.
Oh, Patty Perkins? Which Patty?
Yeah, it's the Patty Perkins.
Miss Perkins. Calling Miss Perkins.
I think.
I do love this sangria color. This one does have a little bit of permatease on it. Did you show that already, Bethany?
On the Jones? Or on the Chloe?
So you do have, is this JB extension? Yeah, I was gonna say, this looks just like, this is Chloe. I actually had a couple of these. They made it into my last closet purge, which I'm due to do another one. I have so many wigs. So I need to definitely go through those this weekend maybe. So yeah, maybe we'll do that next week. Maybe we'll have a special sale next week on a Janai D stash. All right, so
do we get a Janai D stash next week?
because I got a bunch. So so anywhere on this cap where the symbol here, you're gonna have the permatease. Again, this one I believe is heat friendly. And yes, this one is heat friendly. So if you didn't want as much permatease, you can take a heat comb. I did it on one of my JB extensions, and I just kind of smoothed out. You can just kind of go like little wefting by wefting and just take a heat comb and make a couple passes on it and smooth it down if you don't want that much permatease. It really does help quite a bit. All right, Miss.
Wait, this is the other one from, you want to do the other one from Michelle? That one was from Michelle.
Right.
She had two.
Okay.
Do you want to do the other one?
Let's do that one, and then we'll go back to Miss Doreen because we skipped Miss Doreen.
Do you want to do Miss Doreen next?
Yes.
Okay, do Miss Doreen, and then we will do this one right here.
Okay.
We'll finish off Michelle.
Stay tuned, Michelle. Let me show Miss Doreen hers because we totally skipped over her, and that was my bad. All right, so basic cap on this one as well. No lace front on this one because you have these cute little bangs here. And honestly, I've noticed with a lot of these anyway, even if they didn't have the bang, the way they bring the fiber down, it really does help give the illusion of a hairline, even if you don't have the bangs or the lace.
This one is
so, what do you think, Miss Doreen? Where's my mirror? I can't even see myself. Oh, hey girl, hey. Let me just wake these up just a little bit. So if you don't want to use your fingers to kind of wake up any fibers with permatease especially, look for a brush or a comb that has kind of these wider spaced bristles, and don't like really dig in, but you know, just kind of lightly pick at it a little bit and it will like help wake up those fibers. But you don't want to dig too hard and potentially damage the knots. You need to bring Zach back for it. He is a hoot, and that's why we were talking about him earlier, Karen, about how I haven't seen him in a while because I started doing my own nails because I'm trying to buy a house.
Janai and I are saving money independently for different goals, but we are.
But I was like, we need to bring him back. I miss that hoe, you know.
You know, he will come back. He's very busy.
I don't doubt it.
His nail business is kind of taken off a little bit. So yeah.
Oh, that's awesome. Yeah, Kat, so Chloe, so there's two Chloes with JB extension. There's a shorter one and a long one, and the short one looks a lot like Bonavita for sure. Just has a little bit of permatease. Greg, what are you doing? I thought you were on a plane, sir.
He might be on a plane watching you. Here, let's take that.
You know,
this is the other one for Michelle.
Greg, since I started doing this and Greg and I started dating, he has only missed, I think, one live, and it's because he was at a mandatory business dinner.
Sweet? Everybody collectively go.
The man never. Now he may not be able to stay the whole time, but he never misses a live. Does he have anyone in his life besides me that wears wigs? No, he does that purely to support me, and I am just overcome with gratitude that I found someone as amazing as him. Okay, what is this? Is this another JB? Yes, this is another JB.
That's for Michelle.
Miss Michelle Love, thank you for being patient. This is your Roby in hazelnut. I'm assuming that's how you say that. It's like Toby with an R. Hazelnut is a great color. It reminds me a lot of Mac Latte, mixed with a little bit of like chocolate buttercream. The Mac Latte for the warmth, and then the chocolate buttercream for the gorgeous highlighting. But this is a really cute one. Okay, she is a T-part, and the lace has been trimmed, so this one did come through the buyback program. So I want to give a real close-up. I think that the person that did this did a pretty good job with it. And this does have the soft Swiss lace. It is a very pretty color, Patty, I agree. Okay. So yeah, literally Greg has been on a plane all day. He is on a business meeting, and still, apparently, as soon as he got off the plane, decided to pop into the live just to say hello.
No, because
that's the kind of person Greg is.
Good boy.
That's a fun story too. We actually worked together. Bethany and Greg worked together first. He started working at that company, I think 12 years ago, and then he left about 3 years and 27 days, and I forget how many hours he likes to tell that story. But after Bethany left to go to a different company, there was no one that could even come close to filling the shoes she left behind. And I was
big clown shoes right there, sucker.
I was the only one that knew anything about that vendor's data and how the processes ran. So Greg and I started working together and just became like really close colleagues. And then when he left, we stayed in touch. Like every couple months, we'd send dog pictures back and forth.
Not Merkins.
Yeah, no. And that was like the extent of it. Like I just very shallow professional friendship type thing. Like, hey, how are the kids? How are the dogs? Like nothing too personal or anything. It was crazy. And then almost exactly 1 year ago, he reached out and said, hey, how's it going? I haven't even heard from the man at that point, I think for 5 or 6 months. And I was like, this dude wants some information. Like that's the only time I really hear from him is if he has a question about industry data that he needs for his presentations and things that he gives.
That's okay. The only time I heard from Greg is when we were talking about the price of steel overseas.
Yeah.
Hey, did you hear that? I was like, part prices are about to go through the roof.
And then I found out he was divorcing, and I was like, oh, are you now? And the rest is history.
It was so weird.
Yeah. Yeah. That's our story. All right. Michelle,
okay.
let me give her one last look at the back because I didn't do that.
She was talking squawk.
I was talking about Greg, which is one of my favorite subjects. And
like,
then I do.
Isn't puppy love so fun?
I do want to show the hairline on this as well. Okay.
This one is for you, Miss Patty Perkins. Oh, like in this slide. Like if Ken Strahalski, doesn't that name ring a bell?
Ken Strahalski.
Strahalski.
Well, unless you're, our favorite person we all like to make fun of, and he always pronounced it Strachalski.
Ew.
Yeah. Yeah.
Laughy face guy. I can't say it because it's really offensive when I really call that guy.
Yeah.
And he still works. Anyway, but he was the one that used to tell me he could say how old I was by counting the rings underneath my eyes. And that was before I hacked into his email and changed his password. Because he's stupid and didn't change his password was like, Ken is the best.
Greg, so Paula, Greg does have an older brother, but Hefe is married also to a wonderful woman as
Who's
well,
looking?
So.
Who's single? I've got so many.
Paula was asking if Greg's the baby brother. He's the youngest.
I got 2 brothers and a brother-in-law, both single.
Yeah, what happened to request a date with Chris?
What?
We did the whole request a date with Chris thing.
Poor Chris.
He was such a good sport about that. That was funny.
He actually said that he would come back. He's like, when can we do that again?
Yeah, because that's where the whole request a date with Janai joke got started, is because we actually did request a date with Chris. What was that? Thanksgiving?
No,
that was Thanksgiving.
That was during the open. It was Thanksgiving.
Yeah, that was the Wigsgiving thing.
The Wigsgiving.
And Chris was such a good sport. He came on camera and put on a wig. And listen, that is a tall drink of water hunk of a man. I'm just saying. So if you like them tall and like very philosophical and can have deep discussions with, request a date with Chris.
He'll come on here too and be like, what the hell are y'all doing?
Karen, this is a JB extension. Let me just pull this one out. This is Roby and Hazelnut.
All right. Go ahead. When you're done, can you bring me into full?
Yes, ma'am. Is that the single frame one?
That's a single frame, and then you'll have to turn your camera off. Do you remember how to do that?
I think so. The eyeball thingy?
Yeah. See, she's a quick learner.
Which one is mine though?
Yours is I'm iPad. You are not. So you need to. She should.
Stream room. Okay, I see it.
No,
that was you.
No. Hold on.
I fixed it. Go back. Go back to your hobbit hole. I banish you in the name of
banish
wigs.
You. Okay, Patty. Sorry, this one was yours, love. Yeah, this iPad 2 is, remember when it was it's showing 9:41 a.m. Again.
Still?
No,
again?
it fixed itself. Remember the other day when we were streaming?
That was when I requested brother-in-law in any color for That's right. For the hashtag brother-in-law in any color. That was amazing.
But like my mom will tell you, like you gotta pass through my mom first if you go through my brothers, and my mom's on this live.
Jason Danger is also a very handsome gentleman. I just want to point that out.
And
he is also very fun to have deep philosophical conversations with. But I'm gonna tell you, it's like a huge plus if you're into video games too.
No,
just gonna say.
Both of them. Okay, this is Patty. This is your cute little Emily. Do you have a little headband you can toss my way?
Yes, ma'am. Cloth or
what do you think?
I think this one. Oh no, I think this one.
Oh, good choice.
Yeah.
Good choice.
I'm sorry, I just saw that it was a cute little pixie.
Yeah.
There you go.
Good choice. Yeah, I saw Jason this morning. Jason was sometimes y'all. He comes in like what does that mean? He comes in like at 5 o'clock in the morning to ship y'all stuff. He's so concerned about making sure that.
Oh, that reminds me. I need to go get my stuff.
Yeah. What?
I bought some wigs and he like pulled them for me and put them in the little cubby for me.
Yeah, I almost asked him what those were.
Those are for me.
But he gets here so early, and y'all, he is so incredibly concerned about y'all's shipping. I'm so blessed to have him, honestly, because he's very meticulous, and he was coming in or wanting to come in during the winter storm, and I wouldn't let him because of safety. It's just he's a good guy. He's a good guy. And then this morning our internet went out. So if you guys were trying to watch me on the TikTok, that's what I was working so hard on this morning. Jason and I were running around here about to start climbing on top of the ceiling because the internet went out, and we're like, this is not right. And both of us are very binary thinkers, right? So we go back to the source. Our dad taught us that. Go back to the source of the problem and trace it like a little diagram. So we were both just looking up, like, if my dad's listening.
he'll get a kick out of this, him and his stupid ass broken toe. And we're sitting there looking up at this internet at a red light going, that's not right. It's just like, that's all we said. We're like, that don't look right. And then it came back on. Okay, Patty.
Aaron,
super
okay,
cute.
first of all, Aaron, you are not, you're not old. And I don't think you're any of those things. But I am old, fat, and bald, and I landed Greg. So, you know, there is someone for everyone, and you just have to find your lobster.
You're about to get like hammered online because everyone thinks you're like the most gorgeous.
I was like, I think you're freaking gorgeous. And like, I wish I had skin that looked as good as yours, because when I don't wear makeup, it's frightening, girl. And then I see you over there looking all adorbs, and I was like, man, what is your skincare routine?
It is very hard when you're trying to do your daily affirmations in front of the mirror in the morning, and the mirror's looking back at you going, you are not.
Well, I'm waiting to find out what we are showing next. I gotta show you. So, I purchased 3 wigs, and one of them, I totally should have taken advantage of the Allegro sale, but I think I bought her before the sale. But I snagged me an Allegro in chrome because I'm gonna plug chrome for a minute, and people are probably tired of hearing me talk about it. But
But chrome is discontinued, you guys. If y'all can grab some, grab it.
chrome is technically a gray from Beltress, a rooted gray. And I think because they put some blonde strands in there and some really kind of golden strands, it warms it up versus any of the oyster grays or the coconut milk grays. And depending on the colors you wear, if you wear like jewel tones, especially reds, it can really pull the blonde out, and it passes for platinum blonde. So I can actually make this wig look different colors depending on what I wear. And I think that's pretty amazing. And who doesn't like the curl pattern of Allegro? And before I plug these, let me see if we have any left in this particular
and Janai's
color.
like, oh, I just bought the last button.
No,
I'm so sorry.
I don't know, maybe.
Oops.
No, we do have a couple left, and 20% off. So they're $99 before the discount, which again, remember, automatically applies at checkout, and we will combine
Greg, would you get
your
off
shipping.
my request board, damn it?
What did he do?
He always does it. He requests a date with Janai.
Damn right.
Damn time.
He knows where his bread's buttered. Kevin is approaching with our order from Lazy Cow. You want to grab that? But look at the curls on this one. This is just straight out of the bag. Like, these are new open box. I have not done anything. I haven't fluffed anything. Well, that sounded really bad. That sounded really bad. But the curls. It's like pure, so this is not a full mono, but she's got, to me, the same curl pattern as Pure Honey. She's just not as long, and she is a left part. So if you want a platinum-y, blonde, grayish, versatile wig, chrome is your color, and she is discontinued, and there's very few styles left.
There's no yellow
in this color. And Allegro 18 is one of them, and we have a couple.
It's cold
Okay.
out here.
Let's see. Yes, Gigi, you look adorable in chrome too. Thank you, Karen. Love you.
Okay, if that little
Valerie,
turd
I
is,
love
like,
chrome
going 2
too,
miles an hour
obviously,
down the
but
damn
yes,
parking
chrome
lot,
is
I'm about to
amazing.
throw it at
My Allegro in chrome is coming Saturday. Awesome! Paula, were you here earlier to see that you won a Wanderlust in coffee without cream? Hopefully you knew that. If not, she's coming your way, and it'd be a nice surprise. But yes, you were our first winner of our giveaway. In fact, it's 7:30, and I think we will do another giveaway. So yeah, contrary to popular belief,
how are you? You're adorable.
I do sometimes pay for my wigs, and I did pay for all of these because I have a wig obsession problem, and if I just took all the ones I wanted, Bethany might be bankrupt. I don't know, because I would just be taking them all the time. So I got the Allegro 18, and I also got 2 of the hand-tied cold brew sheets, one in chrome and one in Cola with Cherry. Also, if you want a luxe wig at a really affordable price, hand-tied Cafe Chic is not considered part of the luxe collection, but it is 100% hand-tied. So let me show you the Cola with Cherry, because if you like a darker auburn, like a reddish brown, this is a great color.
Okay, our coffee is here. I hope I forgot to turn my mic off, so they got
the full. So
I don't know if they could have heard me or not, but
Yeah.
it was Kevin, and he wasn't yellow, but he was adorable.
So if you want a hand-tied wig and you don't want to pay for the luxe prices or any other hand-tied wig prices from other manufacturers, Cafe Chic is one of the hand-tieds from the Cafe collection, and this is the one I got. It's in Cola with Cherry, which is a darker brunette, but with auburn undertones. So love this color so much. She is great for fall and winter, and where I am headed in the Midwest is probably gonna have a lot of that. So we have a few more of these left too, at a really great price. And I can look up that price if you are so inclined. But look how adorbs.
Is that the other one you bought?
Yes. So I got two. I got one in chrome and one in Cola with Cherry.
That's cute.
This is the Cola with Cherry. Isn't she adorbs?
Now, Bonavitas are still $39.50, by the way.
Shut up, really?
Yeah.
Did you guys hear that? New open box Bonavita. Now
Aren't
it's
they?
not the E, it is the OG Cafe collection. So doesn't have the Velcro adjusters, but
no.
come on, like $39.50
Unless
for a
it dropped
brand
on
new
the
open
way.
box bell tress wig. That is crazy to me. All right, let's see. Oh, I see a Bryony, and
Oh, you guys got me those.
is that Barcelona? Milano. Oh, okay. Milano and buttered toast.
I got it
Bonnie,
at
is that you?
305.
Is that for you? Buttered toast looks so good on Bonnie.
I think that's for Mary Lynn.
Mary Lynn. Okay.
Here we're looking for straws. We might have to.
I am not drinking my tahini mango. Did Kevin not bring the straws?
Okay, we're looking. I just said we're looking
Kevin.
for straws.
Kevin, your tip is on the line, Kevin.
But he was so cute though.
Cute doesn't help me have a straw for my.
I will work on your straw, woman.
Doesn't that look amazing though? It's mango and peach with popping mango jelly and tahini. Oh, love that. Okay. Yes, Cola with Cherry. I agree, Jerry. Great color. Okay. I don't know. Let me see if I can pull up the names of who's next because I'm probably going to do these out of order.
No straw?
Mary Lynn, I think this is your Milano and
Okay.
buttered toast.
Well,
I
I'm
hope.
gonna need to give one of these to Janai because she paid for it.
All right. Milano is part of the Spanish City collection. So all the city
Yeah, I have a
collection,
straw too
most
that
of
I
them
can
are left part, not all of them, but they all have this really wonderful extended lace. And the parts, the amount of room they give you for the part, I really also enjoy because, especially if it's a center part, because I can off center it a little bit if I am so inclined. Buttered toast is a really gorgeous neutral bronze. Thank you. You know what's awesome about this? That means all the boba is gonna be left at the bottom and I can eat it with a spoon and it's the popping boba and that's gonna be awesome. I can't wait. Okay, sorry, that was the tism. Back on track. Beautiful neutral bronze to me. I don't know if Bethany would agree because it's definitely more of the brown, but it's got like some really gorgeous highlights on it and it truly is a neutral color, so.
And I think I might be taking this vamp home.
Yeah. I love Milano. She's kind of like Nottingham's like longer sister, which I am currently been rocking a Nottingham and raw sugar lately. But like with these glasses and this lip color, this is a great wig. I forgot how much. Every time I see buttered toast, I forget how much I love it.
It's a really good alternative if matte latte is sold out in your style and you're looking for another kind of crossover color between brunettes and a blonde. It's a really good, really good one.
Larissa, this is Milano in buttered toast. She is new open boxed from Beltress. Let me show the back of her.
Oh, let me go grab the next wig for you.
I haven't, well, I still have the Bryony here too.
Oh, okay.
So I haven't mentioned this, and also if you're newer to wigs, you may not know, wigs actually sit very different on you, and they, as far as length, depending on a couple factors. Obviously your head size is one, but if you're like me and you are a larger frame, broader shoulders, they might sit a little bit higher. So if you are more along the frame of Bethany or somewhere in between and you want to see her wear a wig or vice versa, let us know, because that's one of the reasons I help her, is so people can see it on different types of bodies and know if that's gonna like be the right style for them. Wigs can sit, depending on the way that they're sewn onto the wefting or the way they're tied, can sit almost up to an inch higher on me than on Bethany. So let us know if you want to see any of us, swap to the other one. I love this color too, Greg. I also love you, and I'm assuming you got there okay because, you're chatting. It may look warm because of the lighting, Mary. We've tried really hard to play with several ways to fix that. We can do a comparison with Mac Latte, which is I would say similar in that it's kind of a mixture of blonde and brown, but you'll be able to see how much warmer the macadamia latte is than the buttered toast. It definitely pulls neutral. One of these lights is kind of pulls warm, and we've tried to.
Oh, wait. Let me, I'm sorry. Hang on, let me do this.
Well, we can also, have Bethany show it in the other light over there.
There you go. How about that?
Yeah. Does that help at all?
Because it was on a very warm setting a minute ago.
Yeah.
Okay, so that is several of us over, except for Greg. Greg, I'm not doing that.
Doing what?
I don't even know what wig he wants. He just wants you. That's all that matters. So for Mary Lynn, Patty, Terry, Ray, and Chrissy, we have you on deck. We're going to be going through your wigs here in a minute. Several of you guys shared. You guys all have good taste.
Ceremony. I said we were going to give it away at 7:30 at 7:37.
Oh my gosh, this is Crown Theory. Sorry.
Yeah. Do you want to put that one on? They saw me in it earlier.
I already worked, but I can do it.
Okay, no, I'll put it back on.
Yeah.
So we're going to do a drawing for this one.
Hashtag Twisted Wig, you guys.
Hashtag it up, hoes. Where's Lori? I haven't seen Lori in a couple days. Lori was the one that first. Lori was the one that first coined the wig hoe hashtag, and it just kind of stuck. And I am literally kind of feel like I'm the OG wig hoe because that was the deal. I was like, I'll come park in your driveway and help you with your business if I can get wigs from time to time. And so I literally have bartered my time for wigs.
You know how I worked that deal out? Now she pays for them.
Mm-hmm. Well, it's because I have a serious purchasing problem with the wigs.
No, we share. Okay, are you ready?
Let's see who wins.
Okay, are we ready? We're gonna pick a winner in.
Where am I looking?
3. You got me in the bottom right.
Of which one? This one? This one.
How about you look on your computer?
No, because of the delay. All right, pull it.
Okay. There you go. I don't know if you can see it.
I love ceremony. I love Purple Rain and I love ceremony. I have ceremony and rose gold in my personal collecting.
2, 1. Did it pull it?
No, it's still showing Paula. Marsha James. Marsha. You gonna come pick this one up in person, girl? She's local-ish.
Marsha!
I think Marsha was our first customer.
She was our first walk-in customer.
Yeah, that's what I mean. When that came to the...
We freaked out because she just walked in and she's like, I saw it on the other line. I love you. And blah, blah, blah. We're like, oh my God.
I think she scared Jason though because she walked in and was like, ah! But yeah, it'd be awesome to see you again, Marsha.
Crown Theory, Purple Rain. So you want to explain to them what you can do?
Yes. So you may have heard Bethany plug the Wig Wrangler program earlier, and that is one of 3 options. So here are the options for if you win. You can happily take your winnings. As I said, we will send her to you free of charge. That includes, there's no shipping and handling. There's no, just pay $12.99, none of that. Okay, and if you decide that you maybe don't like her so much or it's not your style, and you can sell her back to us through the buyback program, option number 1. Option number 2 is you could send it to a wig sister of your choice. You just need to send us an email to support@twistedwig.com and let us know the info and the deets of where you want that sent to, and we will take care of it. Option number 3 is you could donate her to the Wig Wrangler program, and what that is in a nutshell is Bethany distributes wigs around all the Texas oncology centers in the DFW area. She is known as the Wig Witch in a lot of these places because she just conjures up these wigs and she's always replenishing them, and there's been so many ladies that have been able to be helped by your generosity and your donations to that program. So we thank you very much.
Thank you. We have a wig ball.
All right, Bryony. Is this mushroom melange? I love this color.
Yes.
Was it this? So
I have
was
no
it Aaron that did the comparison of mushroom melange to? So I think it was Aaron in the Twisted Wig support group. Again, if you're not a member and you're on the Book of Face, why? Because it's an amazing place. We don't charge you money to be there. And in return for absolutely nothing, you get access to insider info on sales. You get access to jokes. You get access to a whole community of wig sisters that can boost you up if you're feeling down about anything. So that's my plug for that. But I think it was Aaron did a comparison of Belle Tress's cookies with cream to Renee of Paris's mushroom melange, and they are very, very, very similar. So cookies and cream is a long since discontinued color that is very hard to find because it's very popular and people hang on to them. I personally am hoarding a cookies and cream hand-tied tea leaf Belle Tress, and I don't think I'll ever let that one go. But if you want that color and you can't get it, this is a good dupe.
All right, you guys, I am so sorry we did not announce it, but we have shut off the all request line, and that is our normal practice at 7:30. We'll go over here in just a second where you can find us throughout the rest of the week because our streaming is not done. Game night and my birthday tomorrow, so you guys need to come and join.
Kelsey, girl, I haven't seen your name in a minute. How have you been? I hope you've been doing well. And that might just be because I've been missing. I'm not implying that you haven't been here, but I'm very happy to see your name. Miss you. Miss your face. Okay, so this is Bryony. She has a full mono, open wefted. Couple things about, she is Renee of Paris from the Alexander Couture collection. And what they've started doing with some of the newer releases in that collection, Roxy is another one, Rosanna is one, I think Posh Waves is a newer one that they just released. They're doing the really soft Swiss lace.
Does Posh Waves have that lace?
I think it does. I was talking to Alex about that, but I might be confused. Don't quote me on that. I'll have to confirm with Alex.
Oh, I got one right here.
Because I also want to place an order for one of those. Kathy, it was you. Thank you for doing that. It was Kathy.
I got it.
My bad. I was like, I knew I saw it somewhere from someone. But with the Swiss lace, so the weave is a little bit more open. Some people have said that makes it easier for them to see the knots or the fibers. I haven't noticed that to personally be much of an issue, but wanted to raise that. And then the other thing is they do give you a little bit of lace. That was a weird flash on the camera. So I mean, you can see like how well that just melts in, like just into my skin, and I'm like really fair skinned person, but you could trim it if that's not your jam. You could put some lace melt spray, but they are giving you the option to wear that how you want to wear it. And so it seems to be a mixed bag if ladies trim it or if they just roll with it. It's completely like dealer choice. So very soft if you have scalp sensitivities, but you still like to wear lace. This is a great option for you. Hey girl, hey.
What? Who said that?
Kelsey.
No.
Yeah. Hey, I respect that you even pop in. We love it, like when you guys just pop in to say hey, because we genuinely enjoy what we do. I wish I could spend more time with it, but a big part of that for me, as introverted as I am, is your interaction, and I get to see some of the same names, and y'all are funny. So when it's been a minute since I like Kelsey, I'm like, hey, So I just love that you guys even pop in and give us time. Is the one thing that you can't get back. So anytime you're giving us your time, like I think that's super awesome. Bryony.
I'm so not going to bed tonight. I like that.
That's why Kai and I didn't do caffeine, because we were both like, we need to sleep tonight before we die.
All right, we've got just a handful left tonight. Are you good?
Mm-hmm. All
right, this one is a British milk tea.
I agree, Kathy. It's super comfortable to have that extra lace. Ooh, British milk tea. Every time I wear this color, which I haven't in a minute because my Armani has been in my office here, and I have a Bella, and the Bella is here in the British milk tea. My Armani is in
Bella is a pretty one.
Anyway, I haven't worn British milk tea in a while, but every time I do, on a flight, we don't call them that, flight attendants, flight attendants always comment on the color. I don't know if it's the plane lighting or something, but I always get mad compliments on that color when I'm in an airplane. So this is British milk tea Destiny. Luke, it is your destiny. This is E, so you have the new fibers. You also have the Velcro extenders. Really big left part extended lace. Oh, no, I'm sorry, center part. Sorry, my bad, center. It's all about the center. A couple different ways you can style this one. So she comes from the factory with these cute little waves that you could really like take some piecing cream and really texturize and draw those out. You could take a flat iron and kind of curl in some beachy waves if you wanted. You could flat iron this straight out and she would be kind of a cute little, she's got to me just a slight angle because of the way they've pieced out these layers in the back. You could do,
It's so close.
you could even do like a tiny little, like you could do some cute little like braids off to the side. This is a really versatile style and I really love Destiny. If you hold that BMT next to mushroom melange, it's also close. I would agree with that too. So British milk tea in Beltress, because this is a popular name for wig colors, has just a little bit of like a lavender undertone to it. Very few strands, but that's what really gives it that unique sheen to me. I just think it's a really beautiful color out in the sun.
Aaron Lunsford, if you hold that BMT next to mushroom melange, it's so close.
Is this mushroom melange? Oh, it looks like that silver brown medium root. Okay.
We do have that too.
No, that's not going to be close, but I just thought that's what this color was. There we go. I love Roxy. Okay, this is the Renee of Paris. Is this Roxy or is this Brooklyn?
That's Roxy.
Roxy. This is the mushroom melange that Erin was just talking about, and this is the British milk tea for a little bit of color comparison. And I think this really pulls out the lavender in the British milk tea. And I don't know if we can get close enough to actually show some of those strands, but this is, you can see some of the lavender maybe, hopefully, in these strands. It just really brings a really unique kind of pearlescent sheen, I think, to the British milk tea.
Yep.
I wore that style and color to the vet yesterday. I'm assuming that was supposed to be vet. Yeah, Pam, I had to spend time at the vet today, and I did not wear British milk tea. Maybe that would have made me happier.
Yeah, Pam shows dogs.
Yeah, I was trying to buy 2 of the Bonavita, but they were coming up at $69. It only lets me buy 1. I don't know if that is correct. Bethany, do you want to?
Yeah, which 2 colors, love, and I'll have Kai check.
Yeah, you drop the colors in the chat, Brenda, so we can check those for you and make sure.
We definitely want you to pick up both. Yeah. And for any reason, if it doesn't work, I'll fix it. You know I'll fix it. Let me,
all right.
This one right here, so this one's this is hand-tied cold brew chic in vanilla lush.
Ooh, this might be one that looks a little better on Miss Bethany than it does on me. This is a really gorgeous color that is a non-rooted blonde. And it's definitely a warmer blonde, and warmer tones tend to look not so good on me. So if you also want to see this on Miss Bethany, we can do that too. So this is 100% hand tied. This is one of the cold brew chics, and this is in a very,
we fixed it, Brenda.
Excuse me, very hard to find color because it was discontinued quite a while ago, and we were lucky enough to get some popped back up in the warehouse. And we noticed them in the feeds, and we immediately snatched them up because they're really hard to find. Look at the gorgeous movement. So with the hand tied, 100% hand tied, this is like really going to mimic the movement of bio hair. And she is heat friendly, as all of the current bell tresses are. And she has that comfy silicone ear tabs, but yeah, I'm gonna have Miss Bethany put her on next because this is definitely, between my skin tone and the lighting, it's looking a lot warmer than it actually is. But what I really like about this blonde is, even though it's like you still can see all of the different dimension and the types of blonde that they've put in here. So it really gives it a lot of interesting dimension that you could, again, if you wanted to kind of piece that out with a little bit of piecing cream, you could do that. So let Miss Bethany try this on so you can see it on her.
Here, I'll go over here and
you want me to split screen it?
Or you split screen it or bring me into full.
Yes, ma'am. Let's do that. And I'll clean up over here.
Let me know.
Are you on, is it main?
No.
No, single. Oh, I see how this works now. Okay, I got you. Hang on. There you go. I just figured out how it works.
You're so
I'm so pretty.
Her sign outside her window says, or her office here, it says like, you're like so pretty.
Yeah, they were trying to tell me that it was for Bexley, one of my goofy dogs, and I was like, yeah, right.
So I tried to move the lighting into as cool of a setting as I possibly can. It is a warmer blonde. Vanilla Lush is absolutely a warmer blonde. But let me tell you something. If you like your, and I know that there's a lot of ladies out there, if you like your blondes a little warm, this is definitely something to give a try to. Plus, she is a discontinued color, so you're not going to be able to find her possibly anywhere at this point. Very, very low density. So if you're looking for a really lightweight wig, this one might be a good idea to try. And here's the thing I would recommend, is that if you're thinking about it, you're teeter-tottering on it, give her a shot, give her a try. And then if you don't like her, we'll buy her back from you. It's that simple. So there's a little bit of a risk, but not a tremendous amount. So. There you go. Just a little bit. I'm going to poop her out a little bit, kind of wake up those
Oh God,
fibers.
I thought you said something else.
What?
I heard something else. I was like, no, don't do that.
Toot her out? What is
Yeah, I was like, no, gross.
poop her out? Like, I didn't say
Look how cute that is, though, you guys. There's no permatease in these or 100% hand tied, but look how quickly it picked up that volume with just a little bit of warming up your fingertips.
Yeah, it's just, I need a little, I'm a little Texas
Erin, yes,
girl.
it's very similar. A lot of the same colors in the makeup of the wig.
So if you like Honeywood Chai, there's a lot, this color is in Honeywood Chai, she's in Caramel Blonde. It's just more of a predominant one. And then she's got some really light strands in there.
Okay, Kat, she's like, I thought she said poop it out too.
Kat, honey, you're supposed to be on my side. What
She knows
is
who does the
wrong?
pricing.
Y'all are like, we know. Okay, so there is that gorgeous. We'll let Janai finish eating that taiyaki that she's eating over there.
Did you take hers?
And here, hand this wig over there, Kai, to Janai. These are our last two. I'm gonna clear out that board, I do believe. Kai,
Okay.
I think we're good, right? We didn't get
Ooh,
to
yes,
please let us
Bonavita.
know.
All right, hang on, let me. Am I split
This
screening
one,
it?
yeah, you can split screen it. We're gonna do these last two. Oh, we're a little
Do you have a
early. What
Bonavita
time
too?
is it? What time is it? I can't even tell the time.
It's 7:53.
Oh, good. We're good.
Who is the goddess that requested this beautiful color? I freaking love cayenne ginger. Look at that.
Said you were a goddess.
I mean, we're all goddesses. We're literally made out of
We're literally-
stardust. Yep. Yep.
Not me. I'm made out of some fairy ass shit that they found underneath the rock in the woods.
Left
Baby,
part on this
peanut
gorgeous
butter
girl.
chocolate.
Hmm.
Y'all are like, I can't hear you both when you talk. We're efficient. All right.
Mm.
I've got peanut butter chocolate over here. Peanut butter chocolate.
Look, I made her poofy.
Poofy?
You don't have to wear her poofy. I made her poofy, but you can also really sleek her down. She's an adorable little bob. Look at that. Look how cute. And I have some lengthy, raggedy bio hair back there because I need to get her trimmed, but it covers it really, really well. All the gently loved 20% off.
20%
Paula.
off until 2 o'clock. Y'all better grab some because these sales that we're doing this past couple, they will not last forever. We are liquidating some of our stock to make room for, you know what?
Salem and Rowan.
So yeah, we are making room. This one is Amy.
These are our last two?
Yeah.
Wow, look at us running on time.
I know.
Yay!
All right.
Put her back on then. So don't leave though, because don't leave. We have one more giveaway. We have the wheel.
Yeah, and somebody was asking earlier about our t-shirts. So there's our t-shirts, you guys. We've got this SKU in large through quadruple X. This is the one I'm sending my cousin. But she's really cute. And then we've got a couple of the beautifully awkward and a couple get banged, but they're all in like small.
what? I got a couple of get banged. Is that what you're?
No, Erin's killing me tonight. She's on fire
Okay,
tonight.
Erin wasn't on trivia last night.
She said,
so
"Quit shitting on the wigs, Bethany."
No.
Paula, I don't know if because I just am now seeing your comment, but she was wearing hand-tied cold brew chic and vanilla lush. I'm wearing Bonavita and cayenne with ginger. And what color Destiny is that? Is that Destiny or is that?
This is Amy.
Amy.
This is Amy.
Peanut butter chocolate.
And peanut butter chocolate.
Yeah. So hopefully that one of those is one the ones you're looking for.
Hopefully.
These are the wigs you are looking for. Yeah. So Pam, okay. I'm just going to tell you some things I've been seeing in the feeds and you can draw your own conclusions. If you want a peanut butter and chocolate, that color is being
don't say it!
We have not been notified from feeds on some styles.
We have not been notified of anything.
Yeah, that's why I said draw your own conclusions. No announcement has been made, but I have noticed on several of the styles from Beltress, they are removing that barcode and that SKU and that color variant completely from certain styles. You can draw your own conclusions.
Yeah, I got it. That was part of the rando text I got late last night, early this morning.
There's peanut butter chocolates being removed from the feeds.
She didn't say it like that. That's how I interpreted it.
And on styles as recently as, say, Campbell. So draw your own conclusions.
Yeah. And you know, there are some of this color is being ordered in some of the newer styles. So if it was already manufactured, she's going to bring that color in, but we haven't been told anything.
Paula Evangelista would like to know, is Madrid Caramel included in that sale?
No. Well, no, not in the Caramel Blonde sale.
I don't know if she's talking about that sale or the 20% off.
Oh yeah, if it has everything that has a heart next to it.
Well, okay, here's the thing. So we can't combine, the system will not let us combine sales. So there are certain items like this Bonavita, for example, is on a special promo for $39.50. So the 20% may not apply to this style because we're running it.
Because you're already getting it for $40.
Yeah, it's the better deal for you to get it for the $39.50, which is why we put it off in a separate. So for the most part, all the Gently Loved, and it'll tell you when you go into the cart, like which promo is being applied.
But here's the funky chicken thing, y'all, is that if we don't carry in stock and you don't have the heart next to it, I think, Janai, you can probably double check me on this sale, but I do believe we've got all new Beltresses at 37%.
We do. I don't know if it's. Let me just try.
I believe.
I don't know if it's. Let me just try it.
Yeah, I think that if you purchase a new wig straight from Beltress, it'll bring up a sale of 39%. So it's actually better than the 20% that you're getting. Well, the Gently Loved price is always better, but you know, I'm trying.
Let's just
I'm here to sell you wigs, damn it. Y'all work with me.
Amy from the factory. Let me add an Amy from Beltress. So that's the other thing. If you're wondering, hey, what's the difference between Gently Loved and not Gently Loved? Gently Loved can be inclusive of new open box or our buyback wigs. Either way, we're able to control the pricing and give them to you at a significant discount. If you order, say, like an Amy brand new from Beltress, you can do that through our website and it will come to you like in the box because you're purchasing that from Beltress.
Yeah.
What we're doing is, you know, acting as your retailer and saving you like a bunch of money and dropship fees by doing that for you. So that's the difference between the two.
Seriously. Okay, so while she's looking up that, we've successfully stalled. You guys, we have one more poll, and we're like, of the names, y'all don't get excited. We're gonna pull for another winner here in a second, and that is for our spin of the wheel. We've got a t-shirt, we've got some travel accessories, and then I do believe we've got like a gift card on there, I think. I can't remember what was on there, but that will come up here in a second. So if you have not done so already, please hashtag Twisted Wig right now. You should be able to see right below Janai's face. Those are our handles for TikTok, Instagram, and YouTube. So if you're not following us on any of the social platforms, make sure you're following us there. I will be going live think tomorrow is Thursday. I've got one doctor's appointment. I know, right? So I'm going to be going on a little bit earlier than I have been before. So see me tomorrow morning as long as the internet's running. God forbid.
Yeah, how long was that out today?
A couple hours, dude. We were floating off our phones.
That's crazy.
That's why I didn't stream, because Jason had to print out shipping. Anyway, so we will be streaming tomorrow morning on the TikTok. And Janai and I will be back on Monday. So, right? You're here next week?
Yes, the following Monday though, depending if my flight gets delayed, I might not be here.
Okay. So not this coming Monday, yes, we will be, Janai and Bethany will be back. I will be here tomorrow on the Book of Face and on the Gram of Insta and on the U of Tube. Tomorrow at 5 o'clock, we will be doing a birthday version of Game Night.
Yay! Because Bethany's 35.
35. Okay, so that's all of the roundup news. I'm gonna go over there and pull a winner. Hang on.
I don't know how to do that part yet. Let me move.
Yeah, we'll tag team switch out.
Now I'm over here.
Oh yeah, we can do that there.
This
okay,
camera
sweet.
makes my skin look like shiny.
You're so ridiculous. You know
That's a given. Like, no need
Okay.
special shiny skin for that.
All right, here we go.
Who wins?
We are doing this in 3, 2, 1. Rhonda Eastwood.
Rhonda! Congratulations,
Eastwood.
you get to spin the wheel of destiny.
I know. Wheel.
Wheel.
Hang on a spidey second. I don't
She got
even
me all
know.
excited, and then she's like, hang on.
Well, I don't even remember where I put it. And that's not what she
Is that why you're
said.
over there looking like an owl? Like,
Yeah, because I couldn't find it. And then,
ooh.
okay, there it is.
Did you see the Ozzy Osbourne palette? That looks so cool.
Okay, hold
It
on.
was the one with the reds. And then, I didn't show you the lipstick.
Okay, y'all, focus.
Sorry. Are you up now? Are you ready? You said hold on.
I'm about to spin the wheel.
Okay. Clock it.
Lock it. All right, what is it? Rhonda.
Oh, what is one?
Travel stuff. All right, you are Kylie, go grab one of those hanger.
That stuff is
Hang on a second.
life changing if you travel with
Hold on.
Liz. The travel. Little
Wait,
person running. Where's she going?
wait.
She just ran out of here. She left me in charge of pricing. I guess I don't really need to do flash sales because she keeps like doing things like Bonavitas for $39.50, which is crazy.
Okay.
Crazy. You could get this wig for under $40.
All right, Rhonda, we're gonna send you like this great little travel hanger for your wig. This goes, we have these all, I just wanna show you it was sealed in the bag. Hold on, let me bring you back in. So
Very
Janai was talking
excited
to an
about
empty
these.
screen. So you'll get one of these. Great, I have them all over the place, right? Hang that up. They daisy chain if you have multiples. And then we'll send you some
That's
travel accessories as well as
the shampoo, conditioner, and holding spray,
Yeah.
and a little brush with the little rat tail like comb part on the other side of the brush. It's like really handy.
killer. It's so good. Okay, so pot is done, right? No, pot is not done for me. So not
What?
done for me. That was a joke.
I
Very
missed
bad.
it.
I said pot is so not done for me. I was like, because I say pots right,
Oh,
like in poker. Even though I don't play poker, but I always hung around people that did. So they would go pot right, and I'd be like, like wake up.
such a. I'm not the only one with the tism.
No. All right, you guys. That is it for Janai and myself tonight. Thank you guys so much for hanging out with us. We had a blast. We hope that you enjoyed yourself as well. We will be back together as a duo on Monday. Come back tomorrow night for game night if you guys
Baby,
are so
come back.
inclined. Baby, come back.
You got a hoe on me. Okay.
Did
I
you just
can't
say
sing.
I have a hoe on you? Because that
A
was
hold up.
Sorry.
Hold up.
Sorry.
You, David.
Ew, David. Oh, no, I'm upset about Myra. Like I said about Catherine over here. All right. Thank you guys so much for joining us tonight. For Janai, myself, and Kai, and Alex, and Jason Danger. we want to wish you guys a good one, and we'll see you on the flip side. Bye-bye now.